Y'all, these states are under attack. Not just Democrats in certain states. If you are in that state, regardless of what your party is, you are under attack. You are being targeted.
They asked me, was I a U.S. citizen? I told them, yeah. I was born here.
Never up, never down, never.
Hey guys, so I'm inside of the Sam's Club waiting for a shopping order because yes, they have switched over to, they are doing some pickup right now, but mainly it's just shopping orders that's coming through. So I want to say, last night we had a conversation about Chicago and the 300 troops that were sent out. Well, Chicago is under attack, okay? Chicago is under attack. And not all of Chicago is under attack. If you look a certain way, that's the attack that you're under. Apartment complex, ICE had warrants for 5 people, but detained the entire apartment building, including children, most of which who were pulled out of their homes with no clothes on, just underwear, because they were sleeping. This was in the middle of the night. And they detained the adults, had them in handcuffs, placed them inside of U-Haul trucks, well, budget rental trucks. They ran their background to make sure they didn't have warrants, even checked to make sure they were citizens. So if you're going to protect a state, a city, protect all of it. Why is it just in certain communities?
Dozens of federal agents from different agencies raided an apartment building in the city's South Shore neighborhood early this morning. Neighbors there report multiple arrests in this latest immigration enforcement action. The people who live there are telling our Sabrina Franza that American citizens were briefly detained.
Marie, inside this building behind me, many of the doors are boarded up after they were broken down during that early morning raid. Now, law enforcement sources tell us that taking American citizens briefly into custody just for their safety is standard protocol, which is what we're hearing happened this morning. Neighbors, though, who were in the middle of all of this say they are shocked to have been treated this way.
They asked me, was I a U.S. citizen? I told them, yeah. I was born here. It was real tight, all right here. And every time I moved, it would hurt.
Patricia Fisher says she was detained by federal agents this morning. Claims she was held for hours in a van with other neighbors at 7500 South Shore Drive, while agents confirmed her identity, citizenship, and confirmed she had no active warrants. She describes the scene as she says children were also let out of the building.
No shoes. The kids that had no pants, no shirts or no pants on, they just treated us like we were nothing.
He said he had warrants for 5 people. I said, so why are you detaining the whole building? He says for the safety of our people.
Ebony Watson watched and filmed what she saw.
And all you see is this whole block full of budget rental cars,
showing a massive show of force and rental trucks used in this mission alongside ICE, FBI, and other federal agencies. The FBI called it a, quote, targeted immigration enforcement operation.
It's crazy. It felt like we were under siege last night.
Meantime, this Chicago neighborhood is grappling for answers.
Just something to think about out there for people who say it's just about deportation of illegal immigrants. No, it's about citizenship and what some people feel is right and some people feel is wrong. And depending on what side of the spectrum you're on is going to determine how you are treated, how you are affected by what is going on. And now they are about to possibly send troops out to Charlotte. Yep, Charlotte, North Carolina. You're up next. Just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on out here. So I'm gonna walk you through this store. We're just gonna look around until I get an order, but I want to bring you that little bit of news you can use. Keep your head on a swivel. Stay as safe as you possibly can. It's almost to the point where people that's brown like me may have to walk around with their papers. Do you think that's true? I've heard people say that. What's next? And this video is not to offend anybody, because I have all different genders and races on my channel. It's not about that. But at the end of the day, I am a black woman, of course mixed with Indian and white, but I am a black woman. Okay, to you, I am a black woman, and I have a son that I worry about. I worry about all my kids, but I especially worry about my youngest son, because he's always kind of fell into different demographics with how he looks. And I know I shouldn't worry like that, but as a mother, I worry. And as a black mother, I truly do worry. I just got through texting him, how was church, and all this, that, and the third. And praying over him. We have to continue to pray over our children, no matter how old they are, because this world, for most, is not praying over them. It's against them. And even if they're doing right, like he is, who's to say, you know? So, y'all stay safe. Pray over your children. Pray over your whole entire family. Pray over yourself. Don't just allow other people to pray for you. Pray over yourself as well. So let's go check out some of these prices and see what it looks like in here. It's been a slow day. These shopping orders, when they do come in, child, they ain't really paying nothing. So I just skip them and wait for one that's going to pay something. I've already done one order today. It'll pick up by 1 o'clock though, so I ain't stressing about nothing. So right now, this is how a sushi bar looked, but I guess they're going to change it up to a kiosk. When I came in earlier shopping, they were just putting this stuff out. See, look how this order is. Not paying nothing. You ain't making no money off of that, so reject. On my other channel, I did let people know I'm on a 36-hour fast. I won't be off of it until 7:30 in the morning. Their grapes are $5.97 in here. The red ones are $6 something. I wonder why they cost more. They have bags of garlic that are already peeled for $11.47. They already have the rotisserie out, which I do need to get one, but I'm not going home at this moment. And watch, when I come back later, it won't be there, because I want to make me a crock pot chicken pot pie. I made crock pot spaghetti last night, but I haven't edited it yet. The creamer in here is $5.68 for the big one. The one that I like is $5.96, of course. Caramel macchiato. I should be getting that big one instead of, because I pay about the same thing and don't even get the big one. That makes no sense, mommy. Milk in here is $3.38. Eggs are still the same, $5.42 for 24 eggs. And then for the big carton here is $17.97. Onions are $5.13. $8 for these here though. Yellow onions are $4. Let's see how much the cream cheese is, because I'm gonna have to stock back up on that. I think I'm gonna bake me a birthday cake, y'all. My birthday is October 11th. I think I'm going, even though I'm not going to eat a lot of it, I'm going to bake it. They have it on sale. I have to come back. I can't get it right now. I didn't bring my little cooler thing. But they have it marked down to $7.21. 4 packs of cheese. There are bananas in here. 156 organic is $2.16. Sour cream is $4.97. The big tub is $5.54. Cinnamon rolls in here, $8.72. I do have a cinnamon roll recipe that I want to make, not the one from scratch that I made last time, but this is something different I'm going to do. Shrimp is $15.92 for the 2-pound bag, and 18. Well, the jumbo is $18.92. The medium is $15.92. And then the salmon that I need to get is $23.94. Oh, how much is the bacon? Their bacon, you get 3 packs for $14.72, and then up here you get 2 for $18.97. That's the thicker bacon. Snow crab legs are $27.98. They need to come on back down to $21 so I can get me a bag. And then their king crab, which they don't even look that big, but their king crab for $48.98. Scallops are $27. Breakfast sausage is $14.84. The Eggos are $9.98. You get a 3-pack of red berry and pepperoni for $9.98. Frozen broccoli up there, you get that for $6.36. You get 4 16-ounce bags. Meatballs are $19.96. Go check out the coffee. You can get Dunkin' 72 for your Keurig for $45. Then you have these over here, $20, $22. Those are $22, $25. This one is $18 right here in the middle. Starbucks. I guess people are gonna be buying their Starbucks because y'all know Starbucks is closing. Starbucks is closing multiple locations across the U.S. and I tend to think it's the ones that started a union because Starbucks doesn't want the union, even though they said, oh, they're cool with it. But every time one of these Starbucks starts a union, that Starbucks ends up closing. So I don't know if one's closing in your area, but I did see multiple stories about Starbucks shutting down locations. But they have all different kinds in here. They have the dark roast French, the house blend medium roast, the Sanseria blend. I'm not really like in the Starbucks like that. I can count probably on one hand how many times I've been to Starbucks. You have your fruits that are in the little plastic containers, and then on the opposite side I think it's fruit in a can. I don't know what the weather is like in your area, but lately it's been like in the lower 50s here. I actually bought me another space heater because all my heaters went out last year for some reason. They just got tired of me, I guess. So bone broth is $7.91 here. I'm actually going to purchase, in fact, is that chicken bone broth? I'm gonna get one of these now because I don't have to store it in anything refrigerated. But when I break my fast, I like to break my fast using a broth. And plus, it's marked down. So there you go. We got the packs of pepperoni. You get 2 packages for $9.44. You have your Chef Boyardee's little packs here. And y'all know you don't have to heat these things up to eat them. So if your power's out and you think you can't heat them up, if you don't have a way to do it like a camp stove or something like that, just eat it straight out the can. I know you used to do that when you were younger. They got beanie weenies, Vienna sausages that are $12.48. Spam is $23.88 in here. Roast beef 4-pack, $15.78. Sardine fillets. Never seen these before. Wow. Those are $4.91 rolled back. They have some Atlantic salmon in here for $15.98. The to-go tuna. This is 19 protein. How much did you get? Wow, really? Much. Okay, so 19 grams of protein, 260 calories, 6 grams of sugar. 2, 4, 5. I'm not gonna get this today, but I am gonna start. I'm gonna get this. It's only $6.78. That way I can take this with me, and it'll be like for me to have while I'm out here doing what I'm doing, and not tempted to go and get something from a fast food restaurant. But those would definitely be good to pack up in a go bag. It already has the crackers with it. Then you have the tuna in the can here. That's $9.98. Different brands. They say that this one right here is better than all of them. The albacore tuna. Then they have the chicken breast, $13.48. Large number 10 can is $6.68 of the yams. Cranberry sauce is $11.98. Tomato sauce $9.68 for 12 cans. $9.68 for diced tomatoes. $7.48 for Rotel. Then you have your cheese sauce here, which is shelf-stable cheese. You can use it for anything, but it is $9.98. Then they have the nacho cheese sauce. Mushrooms for $12.28. Sweet peas for $11.98. Canned corn for $7.78. Those are 8 packs, both of those. This is 8 cans as well for $10.98 of the Bush's beans. $5.98 for the pinto beans. Not bad. The black beans are $5.98 as well, and those are 6 cans. Number 10 cans of the beans here that you can repackage, $7.98. Green beans $5.28. Peaches $9.48. They even have cherries over here for $10. In front of me you have all the different rices in the 25-pound bags. These are 50-pound bags. Oh, all of these are 50-pound bags. Pinto beans, $9.98. Frying oil. I just delivered this to a restaurant the other day, $31.98. They have the large apple cider vinegar with the mother for $9.98. Distilled vinegar, you get 2 of them for $5.98. Lemon juice for $5.96. Crisco for $12.78. You get 2 of the vegetable oils for $10.98. This is 3 quarts. These canolas, 3 quarts as well. You get 2 of them for $11.48. You have all your seasonings down there, and they're typically around $5 to $7. They already have baking items out. You have carnation milk here. You get 8 cans for $11.74. They got black walnuts for $11.68 and natural shelled walnuts for $12.98. Well, I can tell they just got these in because it was not stacked like this the other day. So you have wall-to-wall bath tissue, paper towels. These are $20.93. These right here, I think $25. I can't see it because they have to cover it up. Then these right here are $31. These are $31. Quilted Northern is $29. These right here are 22. Those are 30. And then they have the flushable wipes for $12.98. And the dude wipes are $18.74. So they've moved the flushable wipes and put them over. Well, no, those are flushable wipes. I thought those were the washcloths, but they're not. Okay guys, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope that it was helpful and useful. Don't forget to hit that like, share, comment, turn your notifications on. All those things help the video get out to more people, and you'll be notified when I upload a video by turning your notifications on. Thanks again for supporting the channel, supporting me through whatever journey I'm going through right now. And I do truly, I don't take it for granted. I really, really don't. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Please remember that I love you, but God truly loves you more. He created only one you. Be the very best you that you can be. And when you are, go out and spread God's love. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for being here on Tommybites Homestead.
Here's to the good days. Here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does.